It's been over 9 days since I started to make very rapid progress again in my shifting journey, while simultaneously recovering from getting hurt by an ex CR crush. I definitely am over it now since I know who I'm going to be with forever, and I have not felt like I've had to make it work or try so hard to get that message. It's always just come to me naturally. That person is my DRSO. SO stands for significant other. We'll talk more about that, don't worry. But right now, let's take it easy a little bit and start with the first day from last week. Day 1. In the morning, I was in a state of being both asleep and awake at the same time. This usually is a very good thing if you want to shift or do any other spiritual stuff like getting into the void state, manifest, anything like that. While I was in this state, my GF formed over me in Tulpa form. She stood there supernaturally in the air and watched me sleep, and I liked it. That, guys, is a preview of what is going to happen in my desired reality, except the only difference is she's going to be watching me sleep in the 3D world we are in together. Then later on in the same day, when I went to go see the new John Wick movie, I hallucinated her, and she was sitting right next to me. I was sitting there very relaxed, and felt like I lost half my brain in a good way. It was like I was in airplane mode and felt like I was going to experience the final push because I felt like I was everything and nothing at the same time. I saw repeating angel numbers, but this experience was different from the others. I got coordinates of her whereabouts. I don't know exactly what to do with them, but the coordinates were negative 87, negative zero 06, and 99. It wasn't just that that I saw either. I saw so many other numbers and information that I just didn't know what to do with. It was a lot for sure to take in, but it does show that the world really is just a computer program and a hologram. I should maybe do a shifting method and intend to go to those coordinates because maybe they're the ones of my DR. We'll see. Day 2. This is where I got some justice for myself. So in the morning, I was having a conversation with my ex crush who hurt me. But we still are on speaking terms despite that. I told her that I had my eyes on someone new, and I showed her a photo of my significant other. Like, yeah, like, it's, yeah, sure, like, like, my significant other's variant that exists here, sure, she's non-canon and everything, but they got the same appearance, so I just showed her the photo and then pretended it was my DR version. The reason why I did that is because my lady is a way more top tier woman than my CR crush ever was. She's more genuine. She actually gives me my desires without any speeches. Knows what she wants, looks healthier, and has a stable career. I forced my old crush to acknowledge my desired reality, and even better, that she is going through a lot right now in life because that's what she gets for going against my vision. I also told her that taking a back seat to anyone in life is beneath me. Then for the rest of the day, on and off, my tulpa would shift to me metaphysically, and I liked it. Shut up, phone. I had a smile on my face that wouldn't leave the whole day. And one of my buddies questioned, what am I so happy about?" I straight up I was straight up and told him what I'm telling you guys right now. It's because of the woman who gave me clarity. Now on to day 3. Day 3, just a channeled letter I wrote to her on my birthday that I meant everything what I said here from the bottom of my heart. Yes, this is part of the progress. Keep watching and you can pause the video if you want to read all of it. Day 4. I had a lucid dream where me and her hung out. It sadly didn't last long, as I was a victim of bad timing. I had the dream literally 25 minutes before I had to get up for work. The only thing I can remember was me and her sitting together at a VIP area, and we were just talking. Did we go to a concert or something? Either way, that's a special event I can't wait to experience in my DR. I don't care if we went to a band that she liked or one I liked, as long as we're together. There's more to day 4 though. Even though I was on the brink of being late for work, it was so worth it because during that time, after I hit the snooze button and went back to bed, I had a remote viewing experience of her. Get ready to hear this because this is not PG-13 at all. The worst Justin will ever do when it comes to not being age appropriate on this channel is just cussing and saying malicious jokes and insults. I'm gonna get straight to the point and say that she was in a light blue denim jacket and white shirt in the vision, and while it was playing in my head, I felt her grabbing my man business repeatedly, and it tickled. um, she went crazy, and my astral chicken got more action than my 3D chicken ever did. Time to rectify that in my DR. I truly apologize, as I normally try to refrain from talking about 18 plus things, as I know a lot of my subscribers are girls, and it's out of respect, nor do I want to get labeled as a pig. But in order to give you guys the authenticity, it must be shared. In my defense, I did warn y'all in advance. Day 5. I had a dream about her crashing out, and while I don't know the situation that well, all I know is 1, it wasn't on me, thankfully, and 2, it was very comical given usually I'm the angry one in the relationship. And she's always been the voice of reason. She's always been a voice of reason type person. She also was very non-confrontational, which is what I love about her. But everyone has their temper. Oh shit, that's gonna be entertaining to watch in my DR in 3D form. And that this fucking guy broke and just fucking turned down his motorcycle. Oh my god. Okay, and then end day 6. This one was very recent on a Thursday. I remember just being completely off that day, but throughout the years I've gotten better when it comes to coping with my intrusive thoughts. I still have more work to do on that, but I've been progressing. So to those who are so to those out there who envy my success after hearing that, I hope you realize I'm just like you. There are days too where I'm just distant, and that goes for everybody. It is normal, I'm only human. But flash forward later in the afternoon, guess who I saw in real life? My missus, and it was so cool. I got a rush of adrenaline, my spiritual abilities and powers that were hidden beneath locks were freed in the moment, and I felt like I owned the world. It was like finally enjoying a reward in a video game you couldn't get if you were stuck at a previous level. Yeah, man, all those spiritual abilities and powers were hidden behind CR microtransactions, and it felt nice to finally, experience what it'd be like without them in the moment. After I saw her, I pointed at the sky and told myself, "You get to live your dreams out of all dreams, and that is the perfect life you've always wanted in your desired reality." My energy levels got so high, and the rest of the day, in public, everyone was looking at me, smiling, could feel my vibes, and gave me a standing ovation reaction. Despite not knowing why I'm so happy, they could just sense I was a spiritual god in the moment. I can't wait to finally experience my first ever big life story in my desired reality. And our whole 9 months of me and my missus being spiritually connected has been worth it, with many more to come as well. I'll finally get to matter, and I've accepted a new job in my DR as a big YouTuber who will be doing vlogs. For one, passion and entertainment, and most of all, paying my bills. I'll always be your guys' shifting Jesus, and I will always be your teacher. When we are all home, it is not the end, as the next time we'll see each other, it will be in a much better lifetime. This is just the beginning. People can have all the temporary things they want. In the mortal world, we have permanent things in our next lives, as well as immortality.